Okay, so picture this, the biggest library in the world, built entirely by volunteers. Now, imagine the biggest tech companies on the planet showing up, ready to pay for access. Well, that's exactly what's happening with Wikipedia, in a move that could seriously redefine the future of knowledge in this new age of AI. Let's break down what this deal is all about.
That's right. The nonprofit foundation that runs Wikipedia, the site that's famously funded by our donations, is now getting paid by some of the biggest for-profit tech giants out there. And the reason why might just change how we think about information itself.
So, first things first, let's get to the big announcement. Who exactly are these new partners helping to fund Wikipedia's mission? Honestly, the list reads like a who's who of the most powerful players in artificial intelligence today.
I mean, just look at these names. It's staggering. We're talking Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft, along with these cutting-edge AI firms like Mistral and Perplexity, and this is all on top of a deal they already had with Google. These aren't just any companies, these are the very architects of the AI that's reshaping our world.
And that really brings us to the heart of the matter. Why would Wikipedia, this champion of free and open access, suddenly start charging for its data? Well, it all comes down to a really fundamental challenge that the rise of AI has created.
And that is a totally fair question. For more than 2 decades, Wikipedia has been this incredible public good, free for absolutely everyone. So the idea of selling access, it feels like it kind of goes against their whole mission, right? But the thing is, the explosive growth of AI created a problem the foundation just couldn't ignore anymore.
It really boils down to this. AI models are incredibly hungry for data. To learn, they have to consume just massive amounts of high-quality, factual information. And what's the single best source for that on the entire internet? Wikipedia. For years, AI companies have been freely scraping all this data, building multi-billion-dollar products on the back of unpaid volunteer work. So, in response, the Wikimedia Foundation didn't just build a wall. Instead, they built a new door, one designed specifically for these super high-volume users. Let's take a look at their solution.
It's called Wikimedia Enterprise. Now, this is not about putting up a paywall for you and me, no. This is a commercial service. It's designed for companies that need to access Wikimedia's content at a massive scale and speed, way, way beyond what any normal person would ever need. It gives them the data in these clean, reliable, machine-readable formats. Think of it like a public library. For us, the library is free. You can walk right in, browse, read any book you want. That's the Wikipedia we all know and love, and that part is not changing. But what if a giant corporation wanted to digitize the entire library's collection, like overnight? They'd need a special service for that, right? That's Wikimedia Enterprise. It's a formal, paid pipeline for industrial-scale use, and it creates this vital new revenue stream to support the free public service for all of us.
Now, to really get why this new revenue is so critical, you have to appreciate the sheer, just mind-boggling scale of Wikipedia's mission. First off, just think about the languages. Wikipedia isn't just in English. It's a global encyclopedia with articles in over 300 different languages. It serves communities from every single corner of the planet. And how many people are using it? Get this, the site gets nearly 15 billion views every single month. The infrastructure you need to support that kind of traffic is absolutely immense, and it's all run by a nonprofit.
This quote here from Wikimedia's Chief Product and Technology Officer, Selena Deckelmann, really hits the nail on the head. In a world that's getting more and more filled with AI-generated content, the human-powered, collaborative knowledge of Wikipedia is more essential than it's ever been. It's a benchmark for truth, made by people, for people.
So, let's wrap this all up. What's the big takeaway from this huge strategic shift from one of the internet's most important institutions? At the end of the day, this isn't a betrayal of Wikipedia's mission. It's actually a strategic adaptation to protect it. By asking the companies that get massive value from its data to finally pay their fair share, the Wikimedia Foundation is trying to make sure this incredible human-powered project can survive and even thrive for decades to come. And it really leaves us with a final, really important question to think about. As AI becomes the main way a lot of people find information, who do we trust to be the guardians of that knowledge? Well, Wikipedia is making a pretty bold claim that it's the humans, and this is their strategy to make sure they can keep doing it.